Hey, what's up guys? It's Luke, Black Sheep 217 on Pokemon the Trading Card Game online and at Zoom Battle Gym on Facebook. You can also find me on Twitter at PokeEverything. I'd love to connect with you on social media. It would be great. Well, Pokemon news from me. You know, I've been taking a little bit of a break from Pokemon. I went through Battle Styles. It was fine. Fine set. I was collecting cards from that set, trying to build a deck in that set, which I'm going to talk about today. But I really didn't do a whole lot of Chilling Reign. Like, I used to play tons and tons of Pokemon online, which is great on the Trading Card Game online site, and I still do, but definitely less than before. But I didn't really get a feel for Chilling Reign, and I know that we had the Shadow Rider in Chilling Reign, and that card is just... that card is kind of nuts, right? Kind of nuts. So I went to a local casual tournament. They don't have any official sanctioned tournaments because Pokemon doesn't allow for that yet because of the worldwide situation. Other games, Magic, does allow for that, so I've been going to a lot of Magic tournaments actually. But my local game store has started to do their own little casual get-togethers for Pokemon, and so I went to my very first Pokemon tournament in a long time, years and years and years upon years. I mean, ridiculously long. So I brought my deck. I brought two decks, and hindsight's 2020. I probably should have played the other one because the deck I played was Rapid Strike Urshifu, which is in and of itself a very good, strong deck, but against what I was playing against, it's like an auto lose. I was playing against Shadow Rider, and Urshifu, and all the cards in it are like weak to Psychic Pokemon. So I'm playing and the guys that had the Shadow Rider decks, they were completely tweaked out. You had like 4 of everything, Alchemy. You had the tag team Gengar out there, House of Horrors, all that stuff going on, and it was a nightmare for me. I was completely locked up from doing anything. And so not a ton of fun to play against, especially with my deck. I feel like my deck is particularly weak against that deck archetype, so a little bit disappointing. But that's what it is, that's what happens, and it's the way it goes. My only wish is, I was talking to some of the folks over there, and I was like, Pika ROM lasted for a very long time. ADP lasted for a very long time. So this Rapid Strike Urshifu deck was there for, 2 months? And Shadow Rider completely just takes it out. Just completely. And so, to me, that was a bit disappointing. That was probably part of the reason why I was not playing Pokemon, because right when Shadow Rider came out, my day was ruined. After I was playing online, I just kept getting beat, and I was like, I can't win with this deck. And I did pick up some Shadow Rider cards for online play, but I just didn't have I don't know if the heart was the real term to use, but I just didn't really want to make a Shadow Rider deck. I might make one, but I actually want to make a deck that counters it, something that just can counter it, and I can play against, because there's too many of them. At the tournament, of the 6 people who came to play casually, 3 had maybe even more because I didn't play some people, but at least 3 had the Shadow Rider, and I had to take on 2 of them. The one other game I played was ADP, and I beat the ADP player, which was fine, but facing Shadow Rider in my second and third games was just... it was not a good time in terms of my deck. I had a great time at the tournament, no fault of the tournament, but Shadow Rider is just really strong against my deck. So, you want to take a look at the deck? I have it in here. I have it in this Gamegenic cool little pink box, and let's see what's in it. Okay, check it out. It's the Gamegenic pink box, and I really love this. These are... what kind of sleeves are these? I forget, but I love the color. They're just really cool. Kind of reminds me of a watermelon, actually, these two colors together. But here's the Rapid Strike Urshifu V deck, and it is totally specced out with, I mean, I went all out with the foils, really, and I love playing with the foils. It just is cool. So, Empoleon was in there. He did all of nothing in terms of this deck. I don't even know why he's in here. I probably should take it out for other things. I mean, the main guy here, and I'm just going to go through, is, of course, Octillery. Octillery, very, very important. I mean, this guy, Octillery, can just search for whatever it is you need. So, the Tower of Waters, that's a huge card for Rapid Strike, right? They let your Pokemon freely retreat. That is amazing. Just about every Pokemon in here is Rapid Strike, so they can get in and out of danger for free, and that is amazing. Octillery also searches for things that you might need, such as you can even search for the big guy himself. Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, Karina's Focus to get more card draw, Spiral Energy it searches for. You know, Empoleon, if you need Empoleon for whatever reason. It just searches for so much good stuff. I love the guy. And the Rapid Strike Double Energy, of course, is really good, really cool, really good. And it's just like you reload so quick. Cheryl to heal you. Switches still, because they're important. You can only retreat once per turn. Marnie's, you gotta use Marnie. So, I don't know. I mean, it's a good deck. It's filled with a lot of expensive cards, obviously. But the Shadow Rider deck is as well, and it just totally smokes this deck. So, I'm kind of sad about this deck. I hope in Evolving Skies, and I don't know, I haven't looked at Evolving Skies whatsoever, but I hope Evolving Skies either has something to help this deck or bring down the Shadow Rider deck a little bit. Maybe something you can even put in as a bullet to protect against it, because this weakness, it's really bad. I mean, they're doing twice the damage. It's like one-hit knockouts. So, makes it really rough for fighting Pokemon against that deck. Anyways, I mean, I love Psychic Pokemon, don't get me wrong. It's just, I probably should have played my other deck. The other deck was that old Galarian Weezing deck that I put in, Galarian Ponyta. Really fun deck. Maybe I'll share that one later. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the tournament. The tournament was at Davis Cards and Games in California. Davis, California. UC Davis. And it's a great shop. And if you play Pokemon, you're in the area, come by. Every Tuesday are the casual Pokemon tournaments. Come by, have fun, and we'll play some games. And hopefully I'll have some more videos coming up for you soon. See if I pick up some Evolving Skies since it's releasing now. And I will see you next time.